Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see.
Midpoint for a slanting line can be determined by identifying the horizontal distance and vertical distance, which are both divided by 2. So this is the formula of midpoint: x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. 7.2.3 Midpoint coordinates between 2 points. The location of a midpoint can be shown by constructing a perpendicular bisector. The intersection between the perpendicular bisector with the line segment will determine the coordinates of the midpoint on a Cartesian plane. So this is the midpoint of a Cartesian plane. So this is the example. Example 10. Calculate the coordinate of the midpoint on the straight line AB given A 2, 5 and B 2, 1. A 2, 5 is x1, y1. x1 is 2, y1 is 5. And B 2, 1 is x2, y2. x2 is 2, y2 is 1. Midpoint AB. x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So 2 plus 2 over 2, 5 plus 1 over 2. 2 over 2 is 4 over 2. 5 plus 1 over 2 is 6 over 2. So the midpoint of AB is 2, 3. Example 11. Calculate the coordinate of the midpoint on the straight line MN. M 10, 7 is x1, y1 and N 4, 1 is x2, y2. x1 is 10, y1 is 7. x2 is 4, y2 is 1. Midpoint MN. x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. 10 plus 4 over 2 is 14 over 2. 7 plus 1 over 2 is 8 over 2. So the midpoint of MN is 7, 4. Example 12. The diagram shows the line PAQ on a Cartesian plane. A is the midpoint for the line PQ. Determine the coordinates of P. Understanding the problem. Distance of AP equal to AQ. AP equal to AQ. Let P is XY. Planning the strategy: distance of AP equal to AQ. P is XY. A is 0, 2. Q is 2, 0. So AP is 2 units. Distance of AQ is 2 units. Implementing the strategy: calculate the horizontal and vertical distance starting from point A, which is 2 units respectively. Midpoint A 0, 2. P X Y Q 2, 0. X plus 2 over 2 equal to 0. X plus 2 equal to 0. So X is negative 2. Y plus 0 over 2 equal to 2. So Y equal to 4. Conclusion. Coordinate of P are negative 2, 4. Example 13. Point P is the midpoint on the straight line KL. Given coordinates of K, -3, 12 and coordinates of P, 2, 9. Calculate the coordinate of L. K, -3, 12 is x1, y1. x1 is -3, y1 is 12, and L, x2, y2. Midpoint P, -3 plus x2, -3 plus x2 over 2, 12 plus y2 over 2. So midpoint of P is 2, 9. So 2, 9 equal to -3 plus x2 over 2. 12 plus y2 over 2. -3 plus x2 over 2 equal to 2. 12 plus y2 over 2 equal to 9. -3 plus x2 over -3 plus x2 equal to 4. x2 equal to 7. 12 plus y2 equal to 18. y2 is -6. So the coordinates of L are 7, 6. Self-practice 7.2. 1. In each of the diagrams below, determine the midpoint of the straight line PQ. A. The midpoint of straight line PQ is B because the units are same. P to B are 5 units. B to Q also 5 units. B. Straight line of PQ also B because P to B are 5 meter. B to Q also 5 meter. 2. Based on the diagram below, state the coordinates of the midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB is 4, 8. The midpoint of CD is 4, 2. The midpoint of AD is 2, 5.
Question number 3. Determine the midpoint of the straight line. So we list out all the coordinates for each for PQ, RS, TU, VW, and for question A, determine the midpoint of the straight line. So we calculate like this: 2 plus 4 divided by 2, 7 plus 5 divided by 2, and we got 3, 6. And for question B, RS, so RS here, we just go like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the midpoint is here. So we got 6, 4. Yeah, 6, 4. And for C, TU, so we calculate like this: 2 plus 6 divided by 2, and 2 plus -2 divided by 2, and we got 4, 0. And for question D, VW, here is, see this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got here -2, 3. Here, -2, 3. Okay, for question 4, determine the midpoint of the following coordinates. So A, P, and Q. So we got here for question A, -1 plus -1 divided by 2, and 7 plus 1 divided by 2, and we got -1, 4. So for question B, for RS, 3 plus 3 divided by 2, and -6 plus 2 divided by 2, and we got 3, -2. And for question C, we want midpoint for AB, and we use the 3 plus 5 divided by 2 and 1 plus 1 divided by 2, and we got 4, 1. And for CD, 5 plus 1 divided by 2 and 0 plus 0 divided by 2, and we got 3, 0. Okay, for question 5, we list out all the Q and A and B. So referring to the diagram, A is the midpoint of PQ, and B is the midpoint of RQ. B is the midpoint of RQ. Determine the coordinate of P and R. P and R. So we list out all the coordinates. For Q we got 4, 0, A we got 0, 3, and B we got 0 and negative 2. And for this we list out here midpoint PQ. So 4 plus x divided by 2 and 0 plus y divided by 2. So here we put the coordinate which is A, 0, 0, 3. So 4 plus 8 plus 0 divided by 2 and 0 plus y divided by 2. And we got here, we list out first. So we got 4 plus x divided by 2, and we got and equal 0. And here 0 plus y divided by 2, we got 3. So here we add this and we darab the kosong. So 4 plus x we got 0, and here we bring it here. So we got x we got negative 4, and here 0 plus y divided by 2. So 2 we bring it here, so it became 6. So y we got 6. So for coordinates for P we got negative 4, 6. And for QR, for midpoint R, we put it here, 4 plus x divided by 2 and 0 plus y divided by 2. And here we put the midpoint which is B, 0 and negative 2. So here 4 plus x divided by 2 and 0 plus y divided by 2. And 4 plus x divided by 2, we got 0 here for x. And here 4 plus x equal to 0, which is 2, bring it here. So x we got negative 4, we put this here. So for y, we put this here, so we got negative 4 and 0 and negative 4, we got y equal to negative 4. For coordinate 2 of r, we got negative 4, negative 4. Thank you.
Midpoint for the square in the diagram below is at the origin. Determine A, the values of A and B. Okay, so x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, x1 plus x2, x1 is negative 3. Negative 3 plus x2 is b is 0. So negative 3 plus b 0. So b is 3. For A, okay, y1 plus y2, y1 plus y2, A plus y2 negative 4 is 0. So A minus 4, A is 4. B, the distance of line BC. Okay, this is horizontal line. Horizontal line, so y is the same. So 4. For vertical line, x is the same, so 3. Okay, so B 3, 4, C 3, -4. Okay, so this same. So for distance, minus y. Okay, for distance, it must be in positive. So 4 minus 4 is 8. C, the coordinates of B. So this is the coordinates of B. So 3, 4. The origin is the midpoint for the height of the parallelogram. Calculate A, the values of M and N. Okay, so for midpoint, we know that x1 plus x2 divide 2, y1 plus y2 divide 2. Okay, so this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so we take x1 plus x2 divide 2 is 0. x1 is -4. -4 plus x2 m. M divide 2 is 0. Okay, so -4 plus m is 0. 4 we take it back, so m is 4. For n, y1 plus y2, so y1 is n. N minus -6 y2, so n minus 6 is 0. So n is 6. B, the midpoint of PQ. Okay, so Q on the y-axis, so 0. In horizontal line, y is the same, so n is 6. So here, x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, midpoint PQ is x1 -4 plus x2 0, 6 plus 6. So the answer is -2, 6. C, the midpoint of SR. Okay, so S on y-axis 0, on horizontal line y is the same, so -6. Here x1, y1, x2, y2. x1 is m is 4. So midpoint SR is 4 plus 0, -6 plus -6, 2. So the answer is 2, -6. Given the straight line AB is equal to BD, with D is -1, 3 and B 1, 1. Calculate the coordinates of point A. Okay, so So D, B, A. Okay, D is negative 1, 3B, 1, 1. So A, X, Y. Okay, so this is the formula. So x1 plus x2, x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so x1 plus x2 is equal to x. So negative 1 plus x 2 is 1. Negative 1 plus x is 2. So x is 2 plus 1. So x is 3. Okay. For y, y1 plus y2 is 1. So 3 plus y2 is equal to 1. 3 plus y is 2. So y2 minus 3, we get negative 1. So the answer is 3, negative 1.
Number 9. A straight line that joins point negative 8, 3 and S3 has the midpoint OU. Calculate the values of S and U. So first, there is a straight line A, B. The point for A is negative 8, 3. And the point for B is S3. The midpoint is OU. So in order to find S, we have to find the midpoint first. If the straight line is parallel to x-axis, the y-axis will become all equal. So the U is 3. Okay, how to find S? So we have to use midpoint formula. X plus x over 2, y plus y over 2. So the midpoint is 0, 3. Negative 8 plus x over 2, 3 plus y over 2. So negative 8 plus x over 2 equal to 0. So 2 by 0 kosong. 0. X equal to negative 8 plus 8. X equal to 8. So the answer will be 8. And so this is actually 3. So point we will get 8, 3 for point B. The line AB is parallel to x-axis with point A, 3A, and midpoint of AB is 5, 1. Calculate the value of A. So parallel to x-axis like this, x, y. So A and B, A, 3A, and the midpoint is 5, 1. So like before, this will be equal. So the value of A will be 1. The coordinates of B. We will also use the midpoint formula. X plus x over 2, y plus y over 2. The midpoint 5, 1, x 3 plus x over 2 and 1 plus y over 2. 3 plus x over 2 equal to 5. 2 by 5, 10. So 10 minus 3, we will get 7. One plus y over 2 equal to 1. So 1 plus y equal to 2 by 1 equal to 2. So y equal to 2 minus 1, 1. So the answer will be 7, 1. Thank you.